It's me again. Oh my, oh my, oh my. But yeah, it's me again. I'm back with another video. So it's gonna be a get ready with me / story time. I figured I'd tell a story while I was doing my morning routine because nobody just wants to sit there and just watch me do my eyebrows and mascara. I decided to spice it up with the story about the time I dated a guy for like 30 days. That was so fun. And I included all my shenanigans. Feel free to judge. That was 18-year-old Jemiah. She's in the past, you feel me? We've grown. You feel me? We have evolved in this bitch. I hope you guys like it. It's my first get ready with me / and my first story time. So, I don't have very many stories, but I think I'm a good storyteller. So hopefully you guys like it. What enjoy. I always do. Got a little stray here. Just gonna tuck her back in. She just woke up. She fell out the bed when she woke up. It's okay. We got you. First things first. How did I meet him? First of all, this was the summer of 2015. I think I had just gotten my first actual job, like first job ever. It was at this temp agency for like banquets. Like you would just, they call you up, be like, hey, or you call them, mostly you call them, and you be like, hey, what y'all got to work for this weekend? And then basically they be like, okay, be at the Hyatt, but by 9 a.m. Saturday. So I learned all kinds of fancy shit working there. I learned how to fold the little fan napkins. I thought I was just the coolest shit when they taught me that shit. But yeah, so that's what that was. And then I think this was at the Hyatt. But yeah, I had just went for, it was like, I remember distinctly, it was like some sorority or something. They was having awards because everybody was in white, I want to say. So, went to the thing and just, just serving. And I noticed there was this this group of people that had been there, and like, I guess they all went to the same school and they all had the same job, and they always was taking the same jobs like from the temp agency. So I noticed that. I peep everything, first of all. And then I see these same group of people at the convention. It was a Black Expo event. And at first I didn't even realize it was him, but yes, we'll call him Brian. I know that sounds like a white guy's name. He was black. He was a nigga. So yeah, Brian was there too. But his little friends wasn't there, you feel me? His little friends wasn't there. So I guess he felt bold, or I guess he was like, oh, my friends ain't here to clown me if she say no. So he was like chilling with me all day or whatever. Saved me a seat during lunchtime because they had, you feel me, they had the little lunch set up for us. All that good stuff. So he saved me a seat. He was cool. He was sitting with me and my partner. So we was just, talking. And then we finally get the notice we could leave. I'm about to leave out, right? My mom about to pick me up. Right before I leave that day, I hear, Maya, hold on. Wait, hold on. I turn around, it's Brian. And I'm like, oh, okay. In the back of my head, I was like, he wants something. What do he want? It could be one of two things. He could either want my number or like trying to be my friend. Because really, that's the only option when anybody asks for your number. You either trying to, or you trying to be my friend. And like, I gave him my number. I really don't remember. This was 4 years ago now. But we was doing that or whatever. And I think he had like hit me up one day I don't really know how the conversation started, but all I remember is that night we stayed up so long on the phone. And I don't know if y'all was like dating in middle school, cause no shade, some people just don't get it popping until after high school. But if a nigga stayed up on if somebody stayed on the phone with you all night, you in love. Like, you falling asleep on the phone? You trying to get married? Okay. Okay, Brian. But yeah, so long story short, we fall in love or whatever. We all the way in love. And he had like parents, I believe. I think he had a foster mom or somebody, and so his foster mom was the person that was like taking care of him sometimes. So he had the key to her house or whatever. And one weekend she went out of town. Brian was like, I'm about to have a little kickback. I'm like, okay, bet. And me, being the little sheltered child I'm like, oh my God, fun. And then, yeah. So I don't recall if I snuck out, if I took the bus to his house, because mind you, I had no car, no way to get there. I don't think I had a decent enough phone to download Uber. I might have been trap phoning back then. It was a real struggle, okay? Okay, I've come a long way in the name of Jesus. I really don't remember. I do not recall. Let's say I took the bus, because I have done that before to get to a nigga's house. I've taken the bus. We got there, all his friends is there, and I recognized them from like the little banquet jobs. And they was like, oh my God, she's pretty. Like, first of all, if you bring your girl or your dude or whoever around, and your friends is acting like, damn, you got her, bro, you need to get new people in your circle, because they don't believe in you. So yeah, I went over his house, and when I tell you I was in such a culture shock, not only was we doing this, and she had a nice ass house too, and we wasn't supposed to be there. His friends, they somehow got some alcohol. They telling me stories about how they done smoke with their boss behind the gas. I'm like, oh, that's how y'all, okay. I could do this. That's how y'all roll. It's cool. No, I'ma just for you see me, I'ma just sit back and act like, oh yeah, that shit's normal. I did that last summer. I be smoking with my boss too. Mind you, they're younger than me, so they're 17, I'm 18. And these motherfuckers is making drinks for me, and none of them are 21. I think their boss bought the alcohol for them. And then they was rolling blunts too, but Brian, he was like the type of dude that he didn't like to smoke, or he didn't believe in it. Like, he would smoke, but I think he said he didn't like it or something. And I was like, I'll stay inside with you, because I love you and I will never leave you. And I'm so loyal. I'm just going to stay inside. I'm not even going to go out there. I know I look crazy right now. I don't know how to put on mascara. While they outside, I think this is when it happened. We had went to the little guest room. You feel me? We about to have fun. No, I'm just playing. So back in 2015, I was a virgin, and that was the first thing I told anybody, like, cause it scares niggas away. Oh, baby, let me get your number. I want to be your friend. We ain't even try to be blah, blah, blah. I'm a virgin. But then tell me why this nigga, we in the bedroom, right? He taking care of business. And all of a sudden, he won't act like he about to stick it in. I'm like, but we had a whole conversation, a whole entire conversation. So I was like, dude, what you doing? What you doing? Skirt pineapples, what's going on? I just want to know. Excuse me, sir, this was not a part of the agenda. I no. And so, you know, nothing happened past that because I said no. But we did do a little bit of shum, where I really haven't made out with anybody at this point. And so I'm over here like, oh, okay, he's kissing me. Kind of feel a little funny, but it's this kissing. This is kissing, I think. And so I was kissing, and he was kissing on me. And then I go out there, we chilling. Then we go out, cause they done finished smoking right there and come back inside. So I go out, and they like, oh, Brandon, I see you. And I look in the mirror. Tell me why it's a hickey on my neck. Tell me why it's a hickey on my neck. I'm like, what? Hold on. So yeah, I went over his little house, and shortly after that, I met his foster mom, whatever you want to call her. And she's cool. She was really impressed by me. Like, I was about to go to college. I had my head on straight, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, all that good stuff. And then shortly after that, I remember, what had happened was my now boyfriend and I were dating, and Brian had asked me, I just want to be your only one. Like, I want to do this for real. I'm like, oh, okay. Hey. And so we did it. So that's how that cookie crumbled. And then I came back from orientation in Chicago, and then that's when we was like official, which is dumb. Like, I just came from orientation and I'm about to move. Okay, yeah. So in hindsight, guys. Yeah, so this is pretty much all I do for makeup. That's why I had to do a story time, because literally nobody will watch me do my makeup. It takes me 5 minutes. So there's no point. But yeah, shortly after that, we started having long distance relationship issues, and very promptly, I think less than a month. I think it was like I went to school in the middle of August. We was broken up before September 11th. He was a good boyfriend or whatever. He talked on the phone with my little sister, whole bunch of other stuff, like told my little sister hi. I think he took me on a date. He took me on a really nice date at this restaurant. He was just spoiling the fuck out of me. I think I just couldn't do the long distance thing, so that didn't work. But he is happily engaged. I think he had his first baby with his high school sweetheart. So, that's how the cookie crumbled on that one, guys. But yeah. So, this is the finished product. If you like this video, like it. If you disliked it, you may dislike it. Here's the stipulation. If you're gonna hit the thumbs down button, you gotta give me a reason why. Just let me know, okay? I'm open to constructive criticism. Alrighty. With that being said, peace out. See you on my next video.